In this video, I am going to show you on how to connect a keyboard, guitar, speaker, and the BM800 or a condenser microphone to a V8 sound card. Without further ado, let me show you how I connected all these cables or cords. So again, this is the V8 sound card, and the other side of that looks like this. Okay, so let's start from the first cord I connected. So from here, from the dynamic port or input, right there, I have connected the guitar. So let me show you. It looks like that, and the other end of that is this one. So this one I will be connecting to the guitar, and this one is here under the dynamic mic input. And for the next cord I connected is the condenser microphone. So again, that's the condenser microphone. The end of that looks like that, and of course that is connected to that condenser microphone in there. Okay, and now the third cord is just so under headset. Okay, let me move it closer. So under headset right there, I connected this one. So I will be using this one later for recording. So this is good to use this one earphone for recording, or for you to hear as well, or as a monitor. That's good. Now the fourth cord I have connected is under the speaker or earphone. So let me just remove it. So the cord looks like this, and the other end of that is the RCA I have connected to the, so the other end of that is this one. So RCA and 3.5 mm, and I will be connecting the other end to this speaker. Okay, so again, let's just put it back. So again, I connected it under earphone or speaker. Okay, let me show you where I'm going to connect this RCA to this speaker. Okay, so the RCA end, I'm going to connect it over here, the one that says aux in of this speaker. So simply white to white and red to red. And this is just for the power of a speaker. And the other two cords, the red cords here, I have connected. So the first one here is, let me just show it to you, go closer. So the one that's says accompaniment or accompany instrument, this is the one connected to this keyboard. So again, the other end of this is just this one. So the one that says from the keyboard, just find the one that says phones or output. Okay, again, that looks like that, the one that says phones or output. By the way, these two red cords on here normally comes when the V8 sound card is purchased. And okay, so the other end of that is just the micro USB, and the other end is this one, 3.5 mm. So again, the other end goes to the accompany instrument or background music, and the other end is connected to this keyboard. And by the way, I have connected this audio adapter because, as you notice, the hole here is bigger. So this is the 6.35 mm audio adapter, and the other end is the 3.5 mm female. Okay, so let's just put it in there, and let's connect this one in there. And this cord is just the power of this keyboard. And the last cord here, the one that's connected to the live one, and so you can, so it's up to you if you want to use both. So one could be for recording, and one could be for if you're going to go live on Facebook or YouTube. It's up to you. So I will be using this one later once I will, let's say if I'm going to record, so you can hear as well what's the output of the recorded audio. So first I'll be showing you the output from the speaker, and then later I'll be recording something, and then you can hear them as well. Okay, so as you notice, I have connected everything, and I've showed you where and what cords I have connected. So let's now turn on the speaker. As you notice, I've turned on already the keyboard as well as the V8 sound card. Sound check. So what you're hearing right now is the audio coming out from this speaker. So that is from this condenser microphone. So as I always mention, if you do not want more echo, or if you want less or more echo, you can control that from the V8 sound card. Let's say, for example, you do not want echo for the meantime, and you should sound like that. So that's 0 echo. And now if you wanted to sing, or if it's the singing portion, of course, you turn the echo up for the voice to have effects. So of course you wanted the sound effects if someone is about to sing or perform. Okay, so again, it sounds like that. And now let me show you the keyboard. I'm going to press it now, and just a heads up, I do not know how to play, so I'm just going to press anywhere here. Or let me just play this one. Okay, so it should sound like that. Okay, and let me show you now the sounds coming out if I'm going to play that guitar. So for the guitar, this should be the audio for the guitar. So if the guitar is too loud, you can control the volume of the guitar from the guitar itself. There should be a volume from the guitar, so you can lower it if it's too loud. And if you noticed earlier, I have connected the guitar under dynamic microphone, so it should also you can also control from the microphone volume from the sound card. So which means if you increase the volume of this microphone, it will also increase the volume of this guitar. So for example, you do not want this condenser microphone or this microphone to be too loud, so of course you can lower it. And if you want this guitar to be louder, just control it for the volume from the guitar itself. So something like that. Okay, so there you go. So it should sound like that. And now if I'm going to play this keyboard, or just press it anywhere. Okay, let's play that song again. Okay, so as you notice, this one is playing, and at the same time the guitar can play also. And you can use the microphones. What I'm trying to point is everything works. So again, sound check, testing 1, 2, and I'm gonna strum this guitar, and plus the keyboard. Okay, so there it is. So if someone is playing the keyboard and someone is playing the guitar and someone is singing, so that is possible to do with this V8 sound card. Okay, let's pause it. Okay, and now I have already turned off this speaker, and so what you're hearing right now is the audio recorded to this phone that I'm using for recording. So as you noticed earlier, I connected this red wire or red cord on here from the live one of this V8 sound card. So this is now connected to the phone I'm using for recording. So all the audio you will be hearing is the recorded audio from all these connections. Okay, so this is that's going to be the audio if the echo is 0 or very low. And as soon as you turn it up, then there is the effects. Of course, you will need that for singing purposes, or if someone is performing, of course. Okay, so now let me show you the audio from the keyboard. Okay, actually, I don't know how to play the keyboard, so I'm just gonna press wherever. Okay, so just wanted to show you that it does work. Let me play a recorded audio on here. Okay, so it does work. Okay. And just so you know the volume for the keyboard, since we connected the keyboard to the accompaniment from this sound card, so make sure the volume from this V8 sound card the one that says accompaniment is always up as well, because if it's low, the keyboard audio will not be heard from the recorded audio or wherever you wanted to record it. So make sure the accompaniment is up. And the volume for the guitar, since we connected the guitar under the dynamic port, so it is also connected to the volume of the microphone. So this microphone and the guitar, you can control the volume from this V8 sound card. However, if the guitar has a volume itself, then for sure you can also adjust the volume from there. Okay, so let's give it a sample. Okay, so there it is. So that's the sound of this guitar. And again, if you want to put some effects, because of course for singing purposes, so just turn the echo up. Sound check, testing 1 2, so something like that. And if you want to turn the microphone more louder, so something like that. So it's like 12 o'clock and let's say 3 o'clock. Okay. Sound check, testing 1 2, so that should be the sound. And it's up to you if you want to put more bass or more treble. So I believe I just set mine at 12 o'clock for both of them. And for recording purposes, just make sure the record volume knob from the V8 sound card is always up. Okay, so as you can see, it does work. And again, if someone wants to play the keyboard, and it does work as well. And of course, someone is playing the guitar and someone is singing. So everything works. And by the way, while you're performing or recording, it's up to you if you want to put some built-in sound effects from here, because it does work as well. Let's say, for example, at the end, let's say you are not recording, you are performing. So of course, at the end, if you want to click the applause, then there it is. So that should work as well. And the rest here should work also. If you want to use the voice changer while performing, let's say you just want to entertain your audience, you can still use them as well. Let's say if you wanted to change your voice to
like this, then it does work as well.
Okay, so let's just go back to our normal voice. And that's all I can share for today. If you like this type of video, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you are always updated for all the upcoming videos I will be posting. Thanks again, guys, for watching. Until next time.